Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the StoneBlock 3 series. Today, guys, I have some updates for you. First off, we're going to start off with the quests. We did complete this storage quest line here. We finally got the black hole controller made, as well as we did also complete the mob grinding utils section. We will see some of these features in our base momentarily. Other quest lines that we did complete was the immersive engineering. We will have some setups with this in it. Our tour as well today. Also industrial forgoing, we have completed this section of the pack. That about wraps up the quest line, so let's get into some of the base updates. First off, you guys can see behind me here, we did add another furnace module, as well as there is some progress in the storage of our AE2 systems drives behind me. So we did add some 256K cells in the drives here. So besides that, we also have some more features that we'll walk over in a little bit over there, but we did add this source. What is this? The XP solidifier. This is the mob grinding utils, which we'll see what we got this from in just a moment. But this room over here is brand new. I mean, it's not brand new. It's redecorated. So we got mechanical crafters set up here. So this can be used pretty much for any crafting from create. You just have to configure it or fill it with those item slots. But yeah, so we have the path running through here, as well as like a 2-floor setup here. We have this ender chest set up on the back here, which is connected to our mob system that we have set up, which I'll go over in a little bit. But yeah, this is the room. The motors are in this wall here that actually power this create system. So this is this room here. As you can tell, we did expand the pathway down the hallway there, which we'll take a look at in just a little bit. Besides that, we did also rebuild the Tinker's Smeltery. So this wasn't in the last video because we tore it down, but we did reset it up here. And we have a little bit of automation hooked up to this. We have the blazing blood now porting in through an ender tank, as well as some of the machines I mentioned before, the immersive engineering, blast furnaces here, as well as the metal press and the crusher. Besides that, we also have done a little bit of cleanup on the base. Specifically here, we got the blaze killer spawner, blaze blood maker, you know. Cleaned that up a little bit, as well as touched up some of the stone around the base to cobblestone, vice versa. Besides that, we did have an overhaul of our power setup, our generators, so this area is cleaned up greatly. We got the B squad on this wall here, the A squad, our primary network here, as well as the reactors. Got all 4 of them still here, as well as we do have an area down here that is set it up to power and supply our reactors with the needs, with its needs, as such as the uranite, the redstone, and what is this? The coal. So that is the power setup. We also did get some automation for stone production because, you know, we're in StoneBlock, we need to automate stone, so we just have a quick temporary setup here for the stone automation with 2 cobble gens, and that's how we're getting stone. So we'll go down this hallway now. This is all new. This is part of the expanded path, but as you can see right here, we have a wither. So yeah, we are milking this wither. This is from the part of the progression of industrial forgoing, and this is what actually allowed us to complete the storage quest line, because you need this ether gas to do that. So this is our setup here. We have like a stasis chamber down there which holds the wither in its current state, doesn't allow it to move, and then we just milk it with the fluid laser base and the laser drills. And some here is the rest of our like industrial forgoing machines to get the necessary materials for these setups. Besides that, we also have a spawner over here. So this is a wither spawner. We got like a mob grinding utilities, which is the other quest line we completed. So this is a wither spawner. We farm. This is how we actually spawn the wither. We created this room and the spawner and farm the heads. Besides that, we also went into the chicken, the GMO chickens from Migraine Utils. Yeah, so these seed bags here, which allowed us to make the cursed soil, I think it's called, or I don't remember exactly what it's called. Observe dreadful dirt. That's the quest line, at least. So this spawns mobs in dark areas. So we have that hooked up to our ender chest here, which is actually what was being sorted when we first looked at the mechanical crafting room. And then we also have the liquid XP tank. So yeah, this is in just a hallway here, which we have expanded. And here's the hallway down there. And here's our mine, or to the nether. So yeah, here's that room. And like I said, there's the filtering. Besides that, we also have now moved our chickens storage into our main network. So as you can see here, all these are on 0, so everything is getting pumped into our storage system, which is now set up with void upgrades and has expanded to hold all these items. So besides that, we also made some progression on this farming setup. We now have this hooked into our drawer network, storage network. So all these are hooked into our white drawer, which is what pumps into our AE2 system, which is hooked up to our highest priority into the drawer system. So besides that, we did also add a couple machines up here, or at least one machine, I should say. And that's for andesite casing. So it's semi-auto at the moment. So basically put the andesite up here and put the logs here, which get ran through the mechanical saw, which strips them down, and then you use the deployer to push the andesite casing on there, and then you get the andesite, and then you get the andesite casings. So as well as I think these are new here. I'm not sure, but we moved the wheels up here. So yep. That's that. We did also make some small enhancements over here. We upgraded all these to its max tier, meaning netherite, and all of diamond. So it's running a little more efficiently over here. Besides that, we also did, like I said, upgrade some of this setup in here. So as you can see, all these have void upgrades in, all of them do. So yeah, this is where we bring in all of the storage now. So it's all maintained by one source of truth, which is this big storage array, storage room. Besides that, we also had some more progression down here. We have this whole new room over here, which is for our molecular assembler setup. So we have started it here. We currently have 8 pattern providers, but not enough molecular assemblers, so we're still working on building out that, but this room will be filled with them. I think I'm gonna do 64 pattern providers, what I worked out. So like running 2 cables into this room. So yeah, we dug out this area basically over here just for this, nice looking room here. As well as we did also add on these 32 CPUs. So I got some recommendations from some admins on the server that this is a pretty good setup, 2 processors to 2 storage arrays. Right now we only have 1K storage, but eventually we can upgrade that to higher tier. But yeah, these are all hooked up. And I think that about does it for this episode. I know it was a lot, but if you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.